New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And good morning, dear ones. It is Saturday morning, 8:15 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for morning prayers. I'm Rev Briz. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us. It is a glorious day here in Colorado. A little chilly, a little cold, but definitely a glorious, glorious sunrise. So I'm so grateful you're here today to share that with us. Good morning, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. Trust you. Well, yeah, I know you're here in Colorado, so you're enjoying this beautiful, glorious, sunny Saturday morning as well. Ursula, good morning from Florida, dear one. Happy you're with us. And Chris, hello, hello. I'm sorry, Chris, I've forgotten where you're from. But that'll come back into my mind at some point, I trust. Or you'll tell me. Either way, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us this morning. Okay, here we are, the weekend, right? Saturday. Let's get some stuff done this weekend. I don't know what you're up to. We've got a tree with lights that needs decorating. We've got boxes and boxes of decorations that need dispersing throughout the home and throughout the house. And it's definitely a day to bring more love and light and joy and funness into our household. I trust you have something fun planned as well. Laura Lee, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Texas. Thank you, Chris. Texas. Gotcha. I'm going to remember that now. I promise. I'll work on those things. All right. So let's get into some prayer work this morning. There's over the past couple of weeks, okay, we had an election. We were praying on the election. Yeah, we've got stuff coming up for me, there's always this period, this time around Thanksgiving where it's not like there's anything out there going on that is, quote, concerning. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to see different. There's still causes that need attention. And yet it's not like there's anything super pressing going on in the moment. And so we get to be in this weekend of really, really deep gratitude and a sense of appreciation for what's going on and how things are happening. So, hey, and I keep forgetting to mention our prayer line. So please do send your prayer requests, prayer@ntmedia.org. I'll get sure, and we'll make sure the prayer team's praying on them. And please share your demonstrations with us as well. When you get a win, something feels really good, and prayer is a part of it, drop us a line and let us know that as well. prayer@ntmedia.org. All right. Let's get into that prayer, into that place of saying there is one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is right now moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. Every breath, every word, every raindrop, every rainbow, every creature, every life, everything, everyone, part of this allness, this everything, God. And some call it Buddha or Brahma or Yahweh or Vishnu, Kuan Yin, Source Energy, Divine One, Muhammad, Allah, whatever the word, whatever the name, whatever the image or icon. Oneness that is God's life is absolutely perfect. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. This is the very definition of perfect. Whole and complete with nothing missing and nothing absent. And so I recognize that as the truth of God's life. Absolutely perfect. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And so I know that must be true of my life. For I am a divine expression of the one. I know God is forever flowing its life and expressing its life as my life. So I must be part of this oneness. If I'm part of this oneness, then I must be part of the perfection. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And if that's the truth of my life, then that must be the truth of all life. So that must be the truth of your life. of each and every one that is here on this broadcast now, everyone that is hearing these words in another time, everyone that never hears these words. And still, we are all part of the oneness, all part of an absolute perfect expression of God's life, whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And so I invite you to this day to be with that throughout your day, to recognize that no matter what's going on, no matter what shows up in your world this day, no matter what thoughts arise in your day, to remind yourself, I am whole and complete with nothing missing and nothing absent. Your life, whole and complete with nothing missing, nothing absent. The work that you're doing, whole and complete with nothing missing, nothing absent. The joy you are bringing into the world, the love you are bringing into the world, whole and complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. Because what I know is I know that this oneness we call God is forever bringing forth all the right opportunities. There is this cosmic play of energies that is somehow not as if it's not like there's some guy moving a piece on a puzzle board or a piece on a chessboard. This is some massively complicated, crazy, unimaginable complex system of attraction and energies and dancing and the intermingling of all of this consciousness that brings forth the perfect experience in the perfect moment in the perfect time every time. That is forever bringing everything that's necessary for the fulfillment of your mission into your life exactly as it's necessary, not before it's necessary, not after it's necessary. Those are human ideals. The divine brings forth everything that's necessary exactly as it's necessary, for whatever reason, for whatever lesson, for whatever expansion, and truly, no matter what it is, it must be for the benefit of our own individual consciousness and expansion. Expanding our own consciousness. We are each alive in this day. We are each vital to this day. We are each a divine expression of God's great love on the planet this day. And I claim for each a sense of releasing that into the world, of casting that goodness into the world, however it may be, with a word, with a smile, with a wave, with a stroke of a keyboard, or whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is that's calling you forward. To be that with love and grace and glory and magnificence and a joy that says, this is God creating as my life. This is God expressing, this is God serving the evolution of humanity as my life. Whatever it is that you are called to this day, let it be God acting as you. Perfectly. Perfectly. I feel that vibration welling up within that says, yeah, baby, let's do this. Let's do this. We're doing this. Together, we are doing this. Together, we are creating a world that works for everyone. Together, we are supporting the awakening of humanity to its own spiritual magnificence, one heartbeat at a time. One individual at a time, awakening to their own spiritual magnificence, and together we become a mighty wave within the ocean, a mighty wave of absolute potentiality, a mighty wave of possibility, a mighty wave of positive energy, of positive vibrations, of positivity, raising up the consciousness of humanity. And it feels good. Oh, does it feel good? Veritably sizzling with anticipation for the good that this day reveals. And knowing that no matter what it is that this day reveals, it must be good. Because it must be God. And it could be no other way. So I am thrilled with gratitude, overflowing with a great, great sense of gratitude, welling up from within, gratitude for the reminder of this truth, gratitude to be the conduit through which this truth reveals itself, most especially grateful to know God's got this. This is a done deal in the mind of God. The oneness is already acting upon this word as these words are being cast into the vibration that the law must act, must demonstrate. And so I release these words with a grateful heart into that law that is already operating upon this, already demonstrating these words. And I let it be. I get out of the way. I get my humanness out of the divine circuits, and I let God be God. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join me in an affirmation of this truth as we say together. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones. Whoo! Princely Easton, good morning, sir. Thank you for being with us as well. Glad to see you here. Folks, I tell you, every day filled with more and more blessings. And every day I am being given opportunities to say thank you and thank you and thank you for your generous donations, your gifts, your tithes, your offerings, all the good that you're sharing with this network. Our fall fundraiser did not hit the goals we wanted, but that's okay. I set a very high goal because I wanted to see how far we could get. And we're going to continue. We're going to keep going. So if you didn't get a chance to participate yet, there's still time. You can still get a sweatshirt. Don't these look good? The Deeply We Are One sweatshirt looks really, really good too. LZ's got one of those. They look amazing. So there's still time to participate. You can still get a mug or mouse pad or any of the thank you gifts that we have available. And you're welcome to just contribute to the ministry because that's what we do. We contribute, we give, we receive, we share in that circulation. And the main important part is that we're dedicated and committed to sharing this vibration out into the world with everyone, with as many people as we can reach, as many platforms as we can get to. So if you'd like to support this ministry in time and talent, and you have a way you'd like to volunteer and support helping us expand that reach, get onto a new platform. Maybe you're an Instagram person and can help us launch an Instagram channel or wherever it might be. If you have the time, go over to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe over there. Help us build those numbers. We want to take this vibration of peace and positivity and all the programming we do around the world again and again and again and again and again. We'll be back later this evening at 8:15 with evening prayers. I do want to let you know, not just yet, but starting in January 9th, actually, we're going to start. And that's because on the 2nd, we're doing something different. But on January 9th, we're going to start a year-long Science of Mind and Spirit lecture series with guest lecturers, ministers and practitioners, and other people from around the Science of Mind and Spirit movement, around the New Thought movement. And we're going to take a look at emerging thoughts on a world that works for everyone in relation to the Science of Mind and Spirit. That means we're going to use the textbook. We're going to use the Science of Mind text as written by Ernest Holmes, and week by week, starting on January 9th, we're going to go chapter by chapter by chapter through the entire Science of Mind book. So if that book is something that's been elusive to you and you'd like to learn more about it, Saturday mornings right here on the New Thought Media Network, it's going to be a great time. If you're familiar with that book and you want to go deeper and you want to explore that at a more expanded level and in a more expanded way, then join us on Saturday mornings as well. And hey, before we get there, we are doing something special for New Year's Eve. Not New Year's Eve, but the New Year weekend. Starting on Friday, January 1st, we're going to be doing 14 different visioning sessions. Now, these are all about an hour long. And they're going to include an optional introductory session for 30 minutes prior to each of the listed sessions, as well as half an hour of sharing, which is also optional, and a way to deepen our sense of community following each session. So each session is really an hour long, but I listed it 60 minutes because the first half hour and the last half hour are optional. You can just fill yourself up with a whole bunch of visioning sessions and fill your visioning book with a whole bunch of data on the big vision for your life and where you're going in 2021. And we do have one other program I want to mention this morning. We're doing, this is going to be a fun email-based program. And starting December 12th through Inauguration Day, we're going to be sending one email per day every morning. You'll be able to practice at whatever time you like throughout the day. And the idea is we're going to share either a video or a piece of music or an activity, something that helps you and supports you in raising your vibration and affirming a vibration of peace on the planet. And we're going to do this for 40 days so that we can, this time around, affirm a peaceful transfer of power here in the United States. So please jump on over to that website, sign up, and get signed up. You'll just start receiving, you'll receive a confirmation email, and then one email a day, December 12th through January 20th, to support our practice. All right, dear ones, I am going to get out of here for the morning, get into what I'm doing. I trust you have a great weekend lined up in front of you. Thank you again for being a part of the New Thought Media Network. You're helping to bring this vibration across the planet. We love you for that. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.